I'm back today. It's me this time. I'm going to talk about video plugs. I had a good stream on stream today. I streamed today where I streamed on Twitch. It was bugging yesterday. It is not bugging today. So I got some videos done. You are... The lady's over and she's doing everything she can to distract me. I uploaded quite a few videos today, so yeah, the schedule is dense. Also updated, not updated, but I uploaded the compilation for all the range weapon tier lists. If you guys want to see those all at once, it's a pretty fun thing to have. Ragnarok video went up on the channel. That's definitely a fun build. Some suggestions came in where I kind of want to run him in the lead. I don't know if you guys want to see more Ragnarok videos on the channel, but I would be pretty interested in trying that out because Seismic Smash does really good damage and him in the lead is, yeah. But I don't want to distract too much from the Dirge Song loadout. This Dragon Scourge build is insane. I've pinned it on my channel just because I don't want to bury it. This is nuts. I will have a video on the Black Drum coming soon. It won't be featuring this loadout, but I did also record a Blackout AR video with this loadout. And that Blackout AR did... I feel better than the Dirge Song in certain ways. It's going to be a good video. It's like a 35-minute recording. When it cuts down, it'll probably be another half-hour video, which you guys seem to enjoy, which is great. For those of you who like shorter videos, you just stop watching halfway through. For those of you who like the longer content, hey, you get to hear more of me talking, which if you're watching a daily video where I show you information that's widely available on websites and shorter YouTube videos, I imagine some of you do just like to hear me talk. So yeah, BR Shop. Let's get into it quick. Yesterday, the Iron Man Zero came out, which Archer covered for me. And then today we got the first round of Halloween stuff returning. Hemlock skin. Very, very freaky. Very cool. I dig it. I dig it. This was gifted to me, but it's definitely one of the cooler emotes in the, skins in the entire game. So somebody on stream today actually asked me when the Halloween stuff is going to come back around. And I mentioned it should be coming out very soon. So yeah, because we actually went onto that website that I linked down below, that BR Shop that I show. Here, I'll just show it right now. We went onto here and just searched like Halloween cosmetics, and you can see when stuff came back around. And yeah, November 1st tends to be, or actually no, let's see when it first return was October 31st. So I guess these are early this year. I'm not really sure what's going on, but yeah, which stuff is back? Allier stuff, if you want that. I'm gonna go down to the bottom here. I also recorded a video today going over the Save the World bundle, which I completely forgot about, but that video is more for new viewers and not for, if you're already watching this and you've subscribed before, then probably not something you need. All right, let's get into, I'll talk about missions in a second. Let's start on the far left here. I need to get rid of this assault weapons because I want more than 50 V-Bucks. Archer already announced it, but yeah, Hero Supercharger. He underplayed Hero Superchargers a lot. I'm going to bring it back to that Dragon Scourge build where ability damage, hero ability damage, seems to be highly influential in how much damage those base damage weapons do. So like if you want those booms on the Dirge Song 6 perk, to do more damage, you want this number to be as high as possible. And supercharging your heroes is the way to do that. So I highly recommend picking up that supercharger. Now, you probably already have some of these heroes supercharged, but yeah, it's, I don't know, not something I want to downplay that much. And the daily dungeon is Labyrinth, if you guys want it. So there you go. Upgrade llamas. Super people llamas can be very, very good. You might get mythic leads. You might get heroes that you've been missing out on. It's definitely something you might want to pick up. Basilisk is available. It's not great. It's a pretty mediocre pistol. Typically, I'd run one of my fun 160s to show it off, but I've got a very, very loaded upload schedule right now, and this is not a super strong weapon. I'm just going to cut to the chase. Yeah, it's unfortunately just a normal weapon. It does, actually really decent single target damage. Like, the Basilisk pistol is certainly not useless, but it is something that struggles greatly with crowd clearing, and that's extremely important in this game. So, yeah. Let's get into the daily missions. Actually, since I'm showing Fortnite DB, this is just a little bit of an extra for you guys. Cav actually set up a hero ability damage page, literally off of the showcase I made. He did this for me, and I now can share it with all of you. It's on the website, where he linked all of the heroes that have that hero ability damage that Scorch has, and then you have all the different tiers of heroes, and pretty cool. All right. Missions for real now. 35 V-Bucks available in Canny in a Deliver the Bomb mission, so good luck taking care of that. I have not mentioned this in any videos, but I'm kind of sick of responding to YouTube comments, so I'm just going to say it here. Epic is fully aware. They cannot be more aware of how bugged Deliver the Bomb is. They know. They're more annoyed about it than you are. They're just having a hard time fixing it. I have no idea what is giving them trouble. I'm not a programmer. I don't get that kind of information, but they know. They're working on it. You're welcome to complain. It's pointless. They heard you. I don't know how else to say that. All right, let's point out the missions as we go along here. Thank you, Awalria, for joining so I can see these higher level missions. Let's start off with the 70 zone. So, Stampede is available. Stampede is one of the best shotguns in the entire game. It is the normal version of the Huskbuster. The Huskbuster is the scavenger variant. It's cheaper. So, Huskbuster is kind of just better in every way, but the Stampede is also fantastic. If you're a new player to the game, that's a great one to run. 4x drops range, the 124-4 player, and then we got the 140 zones, or we got the 4x reperk, which is nice. I know a lot of people might mention the Noble Launcher. I just wanted to reiterate that my opinion on it has changed. Like, I used to think this weapon was honestly garbage, and nowadays, I'm convinced that it's useless. It's... I just like poking that beehive, because there are a lot of Noble Launcher defenders, and it's just not there. It's not a good weapon. Entwine. We're going to be going to the 88-4 player with 4x legendary perk up. Very, very solid mission if you need legendary perk up. Then the 100 zone, we have the ceiling electric fields. These are insanely useful. One of the best traps in the entire game. I supercharge it twice. Once for nature, once for energy. 108-4 player has 4x perk up. Then we have Bulletstorm Jonesy, who's really good in support of that crackshot build. Let me just show him. Even purple, he's still going to be doing that ramping up damage. Very, very, very good hero. And then I'll show it on the map in a second, but since I'm already here, Trailblazer Quinn is also available. If I can find her... I can't find her, I'm blind. There we go. Trailblazer Quinn. She gives you extra Teddy damage, which is really nice. Super good hero for Teddy. Highly recommend using her if you're running like Ventures or something. She is great in the Ventures loadout. 4x perk up with the 116-4 player. And then in the 132 zone, we have 4x perk up as well. So, yeah. 4x perk up with the 144 player, 4x reperk, and 369 reperk. Nice. That's definitely a good mission if you need a lot of reperk. That's definitely the one you want to run. 5x drops rain in the 160 ride the lightning. That's a really solid mission. Then we get the 5x legendary perk up on top of legendary perk up. I highly recommend. I know it's deliver the bomb, but like, if it works for you, that's a lot of perk up for one mission. It's probably over 500, which is a really, really good one-off, but I can understand if you're avoiding Deliver the Bomb for now, because I've done it myself. They're basically unplayable. 4x perk up with a 52-4 player. Then the V-Bucks are, once again, in the Deliver the Bomb mission. Not going to reiterate what I just said, but yeah, V-Bucks are there if you want them. No notes for Stonewood, but in Plankerton, we have the 28-4 player, which is, 4x reperk if you need it. I can show quickly that there are some good alerts down here. Thrasher's really good, but it's blue. Broadside's really good, but it's blue. Yeah, Clax is really good, but it's purple. So you want Affliction on that, and that is very important. So, yeah, let's do some office trivia. Jim pranks Dwight by gift wrapping this. He gift wrapped his desk, and then Dwight goes, haha, very funny, Jim. If I can skin a mule deer in less than 10 minutes, then I should have no problem. And then he falls through his chair because he not only gift wrapped the desk, but replaced it with whatever, cardboard probably. Fucking funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. A classic difficult description for Michael. A classic difficult description per Michael. Does he rent Devil Wear Prada again or finally see this Meryl Streep movie? Comment down below. That was an interesting way to word that. I feel like I haven't ran an expedition in so long. Oh, my days are kind of long nowadays because I've been streaming pretty regularly in the mornings. So, yeah, Twitch link down below. Typically, I've also been hanging out with a lady in the evenings, and that's the reason I'm here today is because rather than going out on a walk like we usually do, it's actually kind of cute. She's been tired as, well, I'd be led to believe otherwise right now, but she's been extremely tired just working at the lab. So I was like, screw it. I mean, I can just chill out. I professionally sit in a chair for long hours a day every day. I can do that in a bed if you want to do that, and that's the plan. There is currently we're watching the Internet Historian video. I know it's kind of like he uploads so infrequently that it's like an event when Internet Historian posts. It's the one about the guy in the cave. I am so far enjoying it. I'm intrigued. We just got to the part where he's stuck, and I know that like nobody talks about YouTube videos like I am right now, like a TV show, but it is kind of what I'm doing, where like it's like an hour and 9 minutes. So yeah, she and I did not finish it right away. I figured I'd, get the video recorded, get that on the channel, take care of you guys, and then I'd finish the YouTube video. So that's what I plan on doing. Internet Historian has been one of my go-to channels for a long time. I think I've watched the Engoodening of No Man's Sky twice now. It's just satisfying. And the actual creators of the game saw his video, and they got to the end where they're like, just stop watching after 45 minutes, which is when like things turned around, and Internet Historian just talked about like everything they did to turn the game around. And he's like, I'm not crying, you're crying. It's kind of cute. It was really nice. 155 manuals, not too bad. Yeah, like, to those who don't remember No Man's Sky, they just overpromised and underdelivered, and that's a very, very bad combination, and they let down everybody who was hyped about the game, and the way they dealt with it was amazing. They just shut down any communication with their social media, which sounds bad, right? But what they were doing was just shutting everybody out, you know, closing their ears. And instead of saying la 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 la, they went ahead and just fixed things for months and months and months and months. They just shut in and just improved the game that they released too soon, and it really turned around for them. And I like that. I like that approach. I feel like we don't have enough game developers that. I feel like too many studios push games out just a little too quick, and I feel like. We've been getting, us gamers have been getting like a lot of unfinished products lately, and it really obviously affects things negatively, and I'm trying to craft enough traps to make room for me to get those extra ones back in my inventory, because I want to recycle these all at once, and I think that should be enough space. How many traps did I get from these expeditions? Oh my gosh. My game sound is so quiet for some reason, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm just going to recycle these quick. All right, so these are all from today's expedition. Look at all of these. Whew! 400 nuts and bolts. I've gotten over a stack of nuts and bolts today. Well over 100 batteries. I did see the 80 from that Warcraft. God dang, that's a lot of materials. These are the easiest nuts and bolts and batteries I've ever gotten. I need to stop running these expeditions because I am nearly full. That's crazy. Well, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, take it easy.